Ahsoka Tano was framed by her friend Barriss Offee for bombing the Jedi Temple. She was eventually forced to testify against the accusations. As Ahsoka was testifying these claims, Anakin Skywalker and several guards escorted Barriss Offee, where she would then be forced to confess for her crimes.
I am here with evidence and a confession from the person responsible for all of the crimes Ahsoka has been accused of. Barriss Offee, member of the Jedi Order, and traitor.
Barriss? Is that true?
Tell them the truth.
I did it. Because I have come to realize what many people in the Republic have come to realize. That the Jedi are the ones responsible for this war. That we've so lost our way that we have become villains in this conflict. That we are the ones that should be put on trial. All of us! And my attack on the temple was an attack on what the Jedi have become. An army fighting for the dark side. Fallen from the light that we once held so dear. This Republic is failing! It's only a matter of time.
Take her away.
As it had been decided that Ahsoka had been proven innocent, the Jedi allowed Ahsoka to rejoin the Order, but she declined as Anakin pleaded for her to rejoin. During the last weeks of the Clone Wars, Ahsoka had discovered the location of Maul, who had taken over Mandalore, thus gaining him leadership of Death Watch. Knowing the whereabouts of Maul, she was given possession of her lightsabers and command of an army led by Rex. After Ahsoka engaged Maul in a lightsaber duel, she managed to lure Maul into a plaza where he would then be ray-shielded. As Order 66 had been enacted, the troopers turned on Ahsoka with the exception of Rex, who had already removed his inhibitor chip. With Order 66 being enacted, Rex and Ahsoka were able to escape, faking their deaths. Ahsoka fled Mandalore, retreating to Raieta. Ahsoka came up with the alias Ashla and lived by that name for the time she was on Raieta. Eventually, Imperial forces under Jenith Pilar targeted the moon for their own reasons. Ahsoka and her friends began setting up a resistance movement against the Imperials. Unfortunately, some of the farmers were too aggressive in their movement and ended up in a battle with the Imperials. As a result of this, Ahsoka was forced to use the Force. This alerted the Sixth Brother and Bail Organa. Ahsoka eventually met Bail Organa. She was offered to join the rebellion, but she said she might join if Bail Organa would help her track down possible Force-sensitive children. Ahsoka would leave undecided on if she should join the rebellion and travel to Ilum. She arrived to Ilum's orbit where Imperial destroyers would barricade the almost destroyed planet. Seeing the planet barricaded and torn up by the Empire, Ahsoka would return to Raieta. After she returned to Raieta, Ahsoka would be forced to fight the Sixth Brother. While fighting the Sixth Brother, she would hear the singing of crystals at which were inside the Sixth Brother's saber. And Ahsoka knew the two crystals were meant to be hers. Using the Force, Ahsoka would pull the crystals from his saber, causing his saber to become unstable and blow up, killing the Sixth Brother. Ahsoka then meditated, making her sabers as stormtroopers closed in around her. Finally, she would wield two white lightsabers. She fought stormtroopers, eventually making her way to an Imperial compound. She then rescued and saved the lives of many. Ahsoka then contacted Bail Organa. Bail Organa then assisted Ahsoka Tano in escaping Raieta with several hundred farmers. As Ahsoka met Bail Organa a second time, Ahsoka agreed to join the rebellion, leading the intelligence networks. Anyways, that concluded today's video, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like on this video and comment in the comment section down below, and I will definitely read your guys' comments, and yeah.